Hello guys and welcome to our CCR. Today we are going to be reacting to our final Vim vlog and then answering the question of how did we integrate technology into our project basically.
Yeah, question 4.
Question 4. So let's get started with that.
Let's go.
No. Here. Oh, sniper. On mid. He's cutting dead. Short.
Over here, we use basic pre-recorded gameplay, so there wasn't any interference when we were shooting.
To make our lives easier, basically, during
basically.
shooting.
Yeah, and then he's wearing headphones, and over here, no extra lighting is used. It's all natural.
Yeah.
So that's it for this scene.
Short. He's on short. Fuck, I missed.
And over here, I basically texted Hamza from another mobile, so we had to use 2 mobiles for this scene so we can get the timing perfect without having to edit this in post. And rather we did it in real life, so it basically made our lives much easier.
One more point, you can from the music in the background as well, you can already tell that this character is very loud and
exactly.
So he's basically an angsty teenager.
So this was also playing in the background when we were shooting, so that really helped us build character.
Immersion. Yeah.
This scene in particular I like very much because the way we didn't have to show the phone, but rather we showed the text on a different. So this basically saved time as well as it made it better, because if we shot it from the phone, it wouldn't have been that clear or
it's like easy. A new element.
It's a new element, and it's much easier rather than actually looking at it from
it's much easier from a filming point of view, but it was actually kind of tough, to get the graphics exactly right. I used Premiere Pro for the editing of the film itself, and then After Effects for the visual effects and for this. So let's continue.
This was all handheld. No tripod was used. Our easel wasn't used over here. Over here you could see we used a lot of sound effects. I think you can depict that. If you shot the film, you would know that we used, but for the third viewer, it wouldn't be that obvious.
Alexa, stop. Now this was the hardest part.
Yes, because it was shot in one go, and it was a POV shot of Hamza basically trying to hide from someone in the washroom.
Think someone's in the washroom? Obviously someone's in the washroom, genius. What do we do? Let's just sneak up. Okay.
You're never gonna technique over here to basically show that Ahmad wasn't as close to us as it seemed. So he seemed further away, but in reality he was actually much closer to us. So this was done in editing. So that's,
and we use clever shots and clever camera angles.
Exactly.
Make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow.
And for this scene, I think we used the tripod, the easel tripod. You cannot even tell that it's a wooden. It wasn't actually made for holding a camera.
It's made for holding paintings.
So we repurposed it basically, and it turned out very well, as you can see.
Can't be a pro, don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me?
Now this shot was kind of tricky because
the lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we actually had to like basically see some tutorials online as well.
Yeah.
To like see how shots are filmed in a car. Basically, later on you'll see that the videographer Ahmad was in the back during the shoot of that scene. So we took inspiration from online courses basically, which were telling us that that's how you're supposed to go with a car scene basically.
Yeah.
And you'll see a lot of those later on.
Yeah.
Basically, we had to position the camera right too, so you don't see any reflections over here or in this mirror, or basically any reflection from the big mirror windshield. Yeah. So we had to place the camera in a quite sneaky angle, so you wouldn't tell that there's a camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know it's perfect as well. This angle is perfect because you can see like it's framed from behind.
Yeah.
Right, but still in the mirror over here, you can still see Marij's eyes. You can see his facial expression.
Yeah, exactly.
I told you to get the fucking keys.
Another DOD shot. And
Now this is, I think, this
the keys?
Yeah, the lighting.
yeah, this. So basically, we had to show Ahmad's expressions as well with the by basically making the scene right, so it didn't seem out of place. But I think except the lighting, everything was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This scene in particular I like too because we had to shoot it in a very sneaky angle, so you wouldn't tell there's a camera in front of you. This scene we had to pre-plan.
Yeah.
We had to call in our friends who were basically helping us to tell if there's some other car coming in or not. So this took planning and a lot of like working together as a team. So this basically was kind of the trickiest parts to shoot because we had to be very careful because we're in the street and we have to make sure everyone is safe, including the car and other pedestrians.
Yeah.
So this was, I think, the most technical shot, if you would say.
Yeah.
The most professional one as well because
Yeah,
it was
definitely.
shot outside
Yeah.
rather than inside the comfort of our home where we could do literally anything and be
Yeah.
as loud as we wanted or take as many retakes as we wanted. Over here we had limited time, so we
Yeah.
had to frame everything correctly. And this, I think, took 2 takes.
Yeah, and I think this shot is actually a perfect shot to end it as well.
Exactly, yeah.
It's a perfect.
It's a
ending
very
Told you this is gonna happen. This is all your fault.
And as for the online communication or any online software we use, I think it was mostly WhatsApp and Google Drive.
Yeah.
So we shared stuff on Drive and through WhatsApp as well in the file format.
Yeah.
So I think that's the only online tool we used, and it was really helpful as it through the file format of WhatsApp and Drive, we didn't lose any video quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like really fast and done through Wi-Fi, so it didn't require a lot of like high technical
Equipment.
yeah, so it was just easy. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you on YouTube.